Deuteronomy 19. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is a very jealous El, so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yehoshua died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago, and the letter J is about 600 years old. And Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Deuteronomy 19. When Yah your Elohim cuts off the nations whose land Yah your Elohim is giving you, and you dispossess them and dwell in their cities and their houses, separate 3 cities for yourself in the midst of your land which Yah your Elohim is giving you to possess. Prepare a way for yourself and divide into 3 parts the border of your land which Yah your Elohim is giving you to inherit, that any manslayer shall flee there, and this matter of the manslayer who flees there and lives, he who strikes his neighbor unknowingly, not having hated him in the past, even he who goes to the forest with his neighbor to cut timber, and his hand swings to strike an axe to cut down the tree, and the head slips from the handle and strikes his neighbor so that he dies, let him flee to one of these cities and live, lest the revenger of blood, while his displeasure is hot, pursue the manslayer and overtake him, because the way is long, and shall strike his being, though he was not worthy of death, since he had not hated him before. Therefore I am commanding you, saying, separate 3 cities for yourself, and if Yah your Elohim enlarges your border, as he swore to your fathers, and has given you the land which he promised to give to your fathers, excuse me. When you guard all this command to do it which I am commanding you today, to love Yah your Elohim and to walk in his ways all the days, then you shall add 3 more cities for yourself besides these 3, so that innocent blood is not shed in the midst of your land which Yah your Elohim is giving you as an inheritance, or blood guilt shall be upon you. But when anyone hates his neighbor, and shall lie in wait for him, and rise against him, and strike his being, so that he dies, then he shall flee to one of these cities, and the elders of his city shall send and bring him from there, and give him into the hand of the revenger of blood, and he shall die. Your eye shall not pardon him, but you shall purge the blood of the innocent from Israel, so that it might be well with you. Do not remove your neighbor's boundary, which those in the past have set in your inheritance, which you inherit in the land that Yah your Elohim is giving to you to possess. One wilderness does not rise up against a man concerning any crookedness or any sin that he commits. At the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, a matter is established. When a malicious witness rises up against any man to accuse him of turning aside, then both men who have the dispute shall stand before Yah, before the priests and the judges who serve in those days. And the judges shall diligently search and see if the witness is a false witness, or is a false witness who has falsely accused his brother. Then you shall do to him as he thought to have done to his brother. Thus you shall purge the evil from your midst. And let the rest hear and fear, and never again do this evil matter in your midst. And let your eye not pardon life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. Remember, that's doing it the legal way, not the whole just killing him out of the blue, because that just makes you a murderer, like it says before.